What's up, bats, and welcome to episode 2 of The Walking Dead final season. So, as you may have heard, I'm late to the party. There has been some talk about Telltale shutting off their company and they won't be making any more games in the future. But what's most important is that me and other Telltale or The Walking Dead fans out there to get the closure of Clementine's story that they have been waiting for since Season 1. So afraid not, guys. What appears is that Skybound is gonna finish what Telltale started. They're gonna make the other episode, hopefully. So yeah, we have episode 2 here in our hands. I actually downloaded it not a long time ago, and matter of fact, episode 3, I think it's already out on Steam, or it might be out as soon as I upload this video on YouTube. So yeah. What I want to say before the video starts is that when I installed this game in particular, I've lost all the save files from the first episode, so what I have to do is repeat the whole episode from scratch. And my dumbass forgot to choose one choice correctly, which is I actually told AJ to save one bullet for himself instead of always aimed the zombies for the head. So when he killed Marlon, instead of saying, "Oh, you told me to aim for the head," he said, "I saved one bullet for myself." Anyway, I don't think this is gonna change so much story-wise in the gameplay. So yeah, I'm actually super excited to start this episode, and without further ado, let's get right into it.
Previously on The Walking Dead, AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon.
Saved?
The leader of a community, living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe.
That's fucked up, when I think about it again.
He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Lewis backed me up. With everyone against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him he could stay, but he couldn't be our leader. But then... Marlon was dead, and AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him. To save the last bullet for himself.
Yeah, that's the only choice that I managed to forget to make it as I did it in my videos. It doesn't really matter, it's not gonna affect anything in the overall story, so I don't really care about that. Are we still with them? I thought they were gonna, like, do something with AJ or something. Oh, wow. Where is he? Oh, hey, little guy.
Made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
Well, thank you, then. If you didn't steal it, then this is a great thing. You'll learn it, actually.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
Oh, oh, wow, that's a big word.
No! Oh my god!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Yeah, that wouldn't make him a murderer because actually Martin did a lot of things.
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad?
He wasn't
thought
actually
Marlon
a
was
threat
bad.
to us at that point, so I don't know.
He killed Brody. He kept telling lies. Clem,
Oh shit, I didn't pick one
Please
thing?
just tell
Oh,
me.
come on.
if I'm a murderer, I should know, right? So,
It was a murder.
so
I'm
that
sorry.
I can try not to be your...
This'll be hard to hear. Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon
He has
did.
to learn.
But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
Even if they were bad?
Even then, it was wrong.
Yeah, he needs to learn things.
What are we gonna do?
Even though it's a bitter truth. Oh my god, my relationship with Edge has changed. Shit. Yeah, he had to learn, like, that's a bad thing. Oh, buddy.
Back off, all of you!
It was under control. I talked Marlon down. Then he murdered my fucking friend.
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
Lewis,
That's not what happened.
You're a dickhead
It's
right now.
exactly what happened. It was over. Till little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
Marlon started this. He killed Brody and almost got me too. AJ did what he had to do.
But he had to? He didn't have to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull. It was over.
We get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Okay, Lewis,
Let's
just
go.
chill your tits
Clem?
down.
Clem? If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What?
No.
No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters.
Oh,
Nothing
come on,
good.
Jay. They can be
Nothing good at all.
forgiven.
We can forgive them.
Hopefully.
Murderers, even some monsters, they get a second chance.
Some monsters, not all.
When bad people, like murderers, try to make it right, that's when other people forgive them.
That sounds hard.
It is. We're going to fix this, you and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Save you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch. Get back.
Or what?
Oh,
You gonna let
Fuck
him kill
off.
me too? Then who's next?
fuck off.
Sim? Willie?
Haven't enough people died tonight? Brody, Marlon, we can't keep killing each other.
Fuck are you saying that to me after what he did? Screw both of you.
Get the fuck off of me, alright? What's wrong with people? He actually gave 10 sisters to the fucking raiders. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
Oh, excuse me.
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So... that means you murdered him.
AJ, you shot me right in the heart.
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
I love you, Clem.
Aww.
I love you back.
I hope he's learning in the right way this time, and not in the bad way. Okay, who's knocking the door?
Hey. Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No, firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first.
Oh, no
They decide that
troubles.
stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then,
10 still
there
has
were
the
all
idea of
kinds
like
of rules
the old
about who was
things.
innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
We have to decide things for ourselves now.
This is
We
a
can't
new
rely
era.
on
It's
other
not like
people
before.
to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Clem. But she's right. So's everyone else.
I think you're okay. You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile'll start it soon. See you out there.
I think 10 liked us more because we killed Marlon, the one who actually
This is
killed
gonna be hard.
the sisters.
Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
Alright, time for action. Actually, let me drink some coffee while I'm at. It's gonna help me relax my nerves a little bit. Okay, I'm not quite sure what we have to do right now because obviously I think that this is the last time we're gonna stay in this room. So we're gonna explore everything out.
At least these won't die.
Phew, things escalated real quick.
They look good together.
Do you think his is better?
No, I like them both.
Well, of course, because he's older than you and he has more experience in drawing than you, of course, AJ. Your first drawing was very cute too. Anyways, in one hand, I think that this is gonna be our last time being in this room. On the other hand, we are still collecting other things in here and putting them on the shelf. So I don't think in the whole gameplay this is gonna be our last. I'm not quite sure about it.
Still cool.
Still cool and scary. Anyways, let's get out, I guess, to the funeral. I don't think people are gonna like us
Ready?
there, or I don't think if they want us to be there because they actually killed Marlon and this funeral isn't supposed to be ours. I hope they aren't gonna be douchebags about it. I'm pretty sure Lewis is gonna be. Damn, that's just a big change of events. Would have thought that actually Lewis will be my enemy. Violet is actually changing. I guess, yeah, there's a lot of people who have been telling me in the comments of my videos that Violet is the one and Violet is the better than Lewis, especially in this episode, they told me. So shout out to the one who told me in the comments section. I really appreciate that. I still haven't really get comfy around Violet more, but she's changing.
I did that.
Come on.
I just forget that. Come on.
They are not gonna be here, are they?
Marlon and Brody were their friends too.
Fuck's sake.
Come on, shut up, Lewis. Oh my god, Lewis is just a dickhead. Anyways, so yeah. I think Violet is backing us up because... Wait, isn't there any collectibles here first? I want to explore things because honestly, like when I repeated the first episode, I explored a lot of things. So yeah, there is nothing. As I was saying, I think that Violet likes us because she actually loved Minnie Tan's sister. She appreciates us killing Marlin, even though she kind of doesn't like killing or whatever, but you got the point. Poor Rosie. Yeah.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlin...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals? Tin said they used to have them more.
They died.
Well, to say goodbye to someone you've lost.
But they're dead.
This is your last chance to see them before they're gone forever.
I made them all sad. Like if someone took you away.
We all knew they could.
Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
When she was talking,
Even monsters?
whatever she said seemed possible.
Yeah.
I don't know where she found it.
Even monsters.
10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlin was...
I can't. Not for Marlin. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
Yeah, but she's dead.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch.
Whoa.
Dude, don't.
Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid.
Shut up,
He
Mitch.
just killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it, and no one stopped him.
After what he did to Brody, Marlin deserved exactly what he got.
That's not what you said before.
Oh shit.
AJ, not now.
No.
Yeah, EJ, not
Go
now.
ahead, AJ. Yeah, we all want to hear you explain why you murdered Marlin.
I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
Yeah, fuck off, Lewis. Seriously?
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlin was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlin's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
Violet's right. You all share responsibility for what happened to Sophie and Minnie. And to Brody.
And what about Marlin? Who's responsible for that?
Me.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go.
Wow.
Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
I don't want to leave. But if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem.
You heard her, kid.
A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Wow.
Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on,
What a
Rosie.
bunch of
Come here, girl.
losers, like, seriously. Aw, poor Rosie. First the headmaster and then
Could you
Marlin.
guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
We already know what's the vote results. So yeah. Vi and Ten are the only ones that are backing us up. So the rest of them can have the middle finger. How about that? Who's knocking on the door? Or doing these sounds? Oh. Quit, Ten. Quit, AJ. Stop with that. Clementine doesn't like that.
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something.
Quit.
Come here, sit down.
No.
Come on now.
It didn't work. I did what you said and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad because then I do dumb things.
And you have every reason to be upset. We'll deal with it together, okay?
Okay.
We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
There you go.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad too.
Don't be. We'll find another group better than these losers. Or not, because this is how the story is supposed to be.
I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
Don't give up yet.
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
Even though I think it's the opposite.
I don't know. They seemed pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet.
Uh-oh. There we go.
We took the vote. You have to leave.
Yeah, shockers.
Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, 'cause I don't.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
What'll help me sleep at night is knowing you two are gone.
Wow.
You can be such a shithead, Louis.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlin all you want, but you can't tell me AJ's in dangerous too.
Shut up! You ass! You didn't have to say that. He already had enough.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. I'll make sure you get to the road safely.
Plus, he's still a kid.
It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
Thanks for making sure that we...
No, don't thank them.
Come on now.
It's their fault we gotta leave. They're gonna get rid of us.
Get him under control.
AJ, breathe.
Aww.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun?
Goddamn right he is.
Hand it over.
Oh, hell no. Hell no, buddy.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that
I don't
thing.
fucking care what
It's
you
yours,
say.
AJ. You should keep it.
But I murdered Marlon with it.
Well, you need some protection
Yeah.
with it.
But you'll need protection
Exactly.
outside.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
Fuck off, ass. Plus, I think AJ did great to actually kill Marlon and learn about it. Better than keep killing people and not learning, which will make him a defined murderer. So I think that should learn him not to kill people, only for zombies. So yeah. And Lewis, you can have the middle finger right now.